Hello everyone, this is Yuka from Sakura Sketch Japan. In my previous videos, I've copied illustrations by Eiichiro Oda from One Piece. In this video, I'd like to take the techniques I learned from those copies and create an original illustration.
So let's jump right in and start drawing. But it looks like I've already got an image that might raise some questions. This is a replica of a hat. Japanese train conductors wear hats like this. This is how I start before drawing, by using my own body to express the composition of the illustration. In reality, it would be the coolest if I could just imagine the entire composition in my head and draw it directly like that. Well, while it's good to challenge myself in that way, I want to create illustrations that help me practice more, so I use my tablet and modern technology like this, and I completely decide on the composition before I start drawing. Alright, let's draw the center line and get started. My style is begin by roughly sketching the overall composition. While it's fine to start drawing detailed parts of the character you wanna focus on, I get disappointed if the nicely drawn parts don't fit well within the canvas later. This drawing is inspired by Eiichiro Oda's illustrations, so having 3 characters in it made it quite challenging. His artwork usually features even more packed-in characters, and I wonder how many hours it takes him to complete just one drawing. He's really incredible. Maybe if I draw manga like this non-stop for 27 years, I'd get somewhat closer to his level. But all I can say is it's impossible for me. I gave up on trying to figure out the composition for 3 characters in my head, so I'm taking my time with this drawing. Now that the composition for the characters is set, next I will start drawing them individually, their face and clothes. One Piece characters tend to have big mouths, right? So I'm keeping that in mind as I draw. In this original illustration, instead of depicting train conductors operating the train, I'm showing a cheerful moment between them before they head out to work. Train conductors in Japan are basically alone while they are working. There is usually only one driver and one conductor on a train. That's why the time spent with colleagues before starting work or during breaks becomes a relaxing and cherished moment. Actually, I work as a train conductor in Japan, so I will be leaving soon. That's why the subject is perfect for me right now. I'm drawing this illustration as a way to remember my time working for a Japanese railway company. Because I worked as a train conductor, I was able to afford English lessons with my salary, so that's how I've come to have this new dream. Now I will start inking with a G-pen. The G-pen is one of the pens often used by manga artists, but since this illustration had a lot of detailed work, I think a maru pen, which is much finer, might have been a better choice. I have a bit of regret about that. The other day, I went to an art supply store and stocked up on new pens and ink, so maybe I will use more of those for my next illustration. Some of you might wonder where to buy art supplies, but if you go to Tokyo, you can easily find big art supply shops. Maybe I should make a shopping video next time. You see, I recently opened a store called Sakura Sketch Japan where people can join illustration workshops, so I need a lot of supplies for my customers too. Sorry for suddenly throwing in a promotion, but if I don't get any customers, I won't be able to make a living, so I will keep introducing it as much as I can from now on. Now, while talking about all this, I've almost finished drawing the cute eyes of the character. And the female characters in One Piece super cute. Big captivating eyes, long eyelashes, and most importantly, the fluffy hair. There are so many characters who have everything a girl could want. I'm trying to draw this girl's hair as fluffy as I did when I drew Shirahoshi. The lines ended up too thick and gave a heavy feel when I used the G pen, so I wish I had used a Maru pen instead. Finally, the inking is done. Now I will move on to filling in the black areas. I found filling in the black areas difficult too. Leaving small white lines or adding shadowings is really challenging. Once I've finished filling in most of the black areas, I will go over the edges and blend them carefully with the pen. For the final touch, I will use the Maru pen to express softer tones. Thank you for watching the video until the end today. I will be uploading more videos like this, so I hope you will check them out.